Hi bloggers, welcome back to BOH TV and another day of the Blogging Basics series. Today is going to be all about helping you get the most out of your blogging process. What are those things that have been helping me maximise my own online presence? And as you know, there's a lot that comes with managing a blog. That's way too much for me to think about right now. But from publishing content to managing social media to building an email list, doing things for clients, making these videos and everything in between, you've got to find the resources that work for you. So these are my favourite blogging resources that help me get more done. If you're into this kind of thing, then make sure you subscribe to this channel as I'm making new videos every single day throughout April. The first tool I want to talk to you about is one that I use to manage my website, and that is Squarespace. So let's have a look at the homepage of my website. I've got some information about my resource library at the top, along with a place where you can opt into that to get access to it. And then I've split my content into 3 different sections. So if you click through to each of those sections, you'll be taken to the relevant content. And then there's some information about my services, a little bit more about the Blogging Breakthrough magazine and a chance to opt in to receive that. And then some of my latest blog posts and latest videos. I've created all of this with Squarespace. I absolutely love Squarespace because you have complete control over the design and layout of your website, but it's so easy to do. With Squarespace, you can create a really professional looking website without knowing how to code. You can just drag and drop everything and arrange it until it looks how you want it to. I've also written a blog post on the different things that I use Squarespace for, so I'll leave a link to that in the description. So Squarespace is really straightforward, and there are so many customization options available to help you create your own unique website. The next tool I want to talk to you about is Google's Keyword Planner. I've talked a lot about this tool on this channel, but it's basically the tool that I use to do keyword research for my blog posts. This is what it looks like inside the planner. So you input your chosen keyword and it gives you loads of suggestions for other keywords that you could try and rank for, along with search volume and competition. So if you really want to up your blogging game or you want to increase your traffic, then I'd seriously recommend that you start using Google Keyword Planner in your blogging process, because it's going to make such a big difference for you. I'd also recommend having an email marketing software that you can use to communicate with your audience and deliver that free opt-in. And for that, I would use ConvertKit. I started off with MailChimp, and while that did serve me a purpose for a while, once I started to introduce content upgrades and my blog became a part of my business, it just made sense to move over to ConvertKit. And all the features in ConvertKit are tailored to exactly what professional bloggers need. So this is what it looks like. You can see at the top here, you've got broadcasts, which are basically just like one-time weekly emails that you send to your subscribers. You've got sequences, which is basically what it says on the tin. So this, for example, could be a welcome sequence, or if you create an email course, a free email series that you send to your audience automatically. And then automations are really cool because it tells ConvertKit that if something happens, then they should trigger this. So if someone subscribes to a form, you can add a tag so you know what your audience is interested in. I feel like ConvertKit is something that I should have started using from the very beginning of my blogging journey, but now I just know it's well worth the investment. The next tool is one that I've only discovered recently, and I've been having a bit of a play around with it because I've been looking for social scheduling tools to help my clients, especially tools that are free. And one that I've discovered recently that I really like is ContentPal. So this is a social scheduling tool that links to your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn profiles and pushes out content on those platforms for you. But something else cool about this that I didn't even think about, and this was something that I saw in a video from Andrew and Pete on their channel, so I'll leave a link to that in the description too. But you can also use this tool as a sort of editorial calendar. And you can also reuse content, which is great and saves you loads of time, especially since Buffer recently removed the rebuffer feature. I think a lot of bloggers will find this tool really helpful. The final tool I want to talk to you about is called Board Booster, and this is a Pinterest automation tool. This is one of the main tools that I use to help me get more traffic to my blog, and it is so good. I use Pinterest to help drive traffic to my blog, and over the past 3 years, it's been a really consistently high source of traffic. So a little side tip, if your audience is on Pinterest, then you need to be pinning those blog posts. It should be a big focus of your marketing strategy. I mainly use the looping feature with Board Booster, so I've set up a schedule with all my boards so my pins just keep going out all the time instead of having to do it manually. So those are my favorite blogging resources and tools, and they're the ones that are really helping me to manage the work that I need to get done for others, as well as the work that I prioritize for myself. And I'd love to know if you use one of these tools and you're in common with me, you think it's really, really good, or if you have another tool that you use every day that you think I should have used in this video, please leave that in the comments. And if you want more tips like this, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, because I have a full productivity playlist that I think you will absolutely love, with more videos from yours truly. That's all for today, bloggers. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe for more blogging basics and use the right blogging resources to help you get one step closer to a breakthrough. You just bossed it.